Hey, what's up there, fellow throttle junkies? Hey, I wanted to give you an update of some of the latest modifications I've done to my Husqvarna FE501s 2024 model. As I had talked about in previous videos, Husqvarna and KTM for this year have raised the fuel pump in the fuel tank, causing a fuel shortage issue, actually. As you ride and the fuel gets down to here, you're unable to use this fuel in these wings down here. So I decided to go with an Acerbis oversized tank. It's about 2.9 gallons, I think, and it wasn't too difficult to put on. You just, take your seat off, take the tank off and take the full fuel pump out. It was actually easier to switch the fuel pump on this one than it was on the previous generations where it was down here, but I would take that any day over the ease of putting this fuel pump in, just be able to use this fuel that's down here. I did that, and I also went with the Molecules Motorsports skid plate. The stock skid plate on the bike is fine, but there's a couple things I want it different. I wanted it to come up higher here and to protect this water pump, and more importantly, you have this tail that comes down here and protects this bottom linkage. The one thing I can say though, that putting this Molecules skid plate on was a major pain in the butt. When you get it, you're going to get a bracket. So what it is, it's like a C bracket, and that goes on the front of the skid plate, and then from there they give you these like C clamps that go over those brackets where there's holes, right? And on the back of those C clamps are the threads. Well, when you go to put these bolts in right here, like you would on your stock skid plate, it just goes in and it tightens up. It's not a big deal. But when you put this one on, you have to align the bracket and those C clamps that are in the back there where the threads are at, in order to get that bolt to catch and to tighten. The problem is when you're trying to put that on, those C clamps move around. What a major pain in the butt that was. It shouldn't take me longer to put my skid plate on than it does to do a complete oil change or service on the bike. So needless to say, I am seriously dreading my next oil change. I don't know how hard it would have been for Molecules on those brackets, to just weld them on there, and then they don't move around when you're trying to put them in. But besides that, I think it looks sweet, and I like how slippery it is. The material is, so it will slide over things with no problem. So anyway, that's it. That's the latest updates, and go out and have some fun, and we'll talk to you later. Take care.